From lawsuits over housing and gender policies to war talks between Trump and Putin, today's headlines reveal a country pulling in two directions. Colorado is at the center of a battle over safety, sovereignty, and belief. Let's get into it. I'm Tori Ganal, and this is your Mountain Minute. First up, Colorado's soft on crime policies are under fire. A string of violent attacks in Denver over the past 5 months were committed by offenders who were already out on bond, probation, or parole, despite long rap sheets. Critics say years of leniency on bail, sentencing, and parole have created a system that protects criminals over victims. Meanwhile, Colorado cities are taking Governor Polis to court. 6 home rule cities, including Arvada, Aurora, and Greenwood Village, are suing the state, saying new housing mandates strip them of local control. At the center, a Polis executive order threatening to pull state funds from cities that don't allow denser development. City leaders call it unconstitutional overreach. Religious freedom is on trial in the Rockies. A Christian summer camp is suing Colorado after being told it must accommodate gender identity in its restrooms, showers, and sleeping arrangements, or risk losing its license. The camp says it's being forced to choose between biblical beliefs and compliance with government mandate. At the Capitol, 9 bills passed this session are set to impact Colorado parks and wildlife. From gun control to gray wolves and bison management, CPW now must enforce new background checks for semi-automatic firearms, implement habitat conservation funding, and maintain privacy in wildlife damage claims. It's a major expansion of their authority and responsibility. Also, Denver's financial forecast is grim. The city council is preparing for sweeping 2026 budget cuts, rumors say as high as 30%. Mayor Mike Johnston hasn't shared exact numbers, but staff are bracing for furloughs and layoffs. One council member summed it up, "We're in for a wild ride." And Colorado's Attorney General Phil Weiser is under fire too. He's facing criticism for spending state tax dollars to sue the Trump administration and support gun control policies pushed by national lobbying groups. Conservative critics say he's more interested in politics than public safety. Nationally, Trump just made a major move on the world stage. After a 2-hour phone call with Vladimir Putin, Trump announced that Russia and Ukraine will begin ceasefire negotiations and that the Vatican is open to hosting peace talks. He says both sides are ready for a new phase and the war could finally be nearing an end. And back home, new MAGA baby savings plan is part of Trump's pro-family economic agenda. The bill includes lifelong savings accounts for newborns, like 401ks for babies, alongside tax breaks for families and pro-parent reforms. Supporters say it's a bold pro-birth policy for a post-Roe America. Well, folks, that's your Mountain Minute. For sharp, bold news from Colorado and beyond, subscribe now at RockyMountainVoice.com. And as always, stay sharp, stay bold, and stay in the fight. We'll see you tomorrow.